Hey everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 hertz, the universal frequency. Balance out psychologically and emotionally, and further strengthen your brain and your heart's coherence as well. Get a plant-based diet going for yourself today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and get with alkalinity. Then you can generate some static, electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to great days. Now today I got a video all about what's been hidden from humanity for literally centuries, okay? And I'm basically going to have you come into a state of remembering what has been hidden from us, because it is all going to come to light very shortly due to the universal truth of what has been done in the darkness is always going to find its way to the light. Okay, so either way, everything that has been hidden from us up until now, up until this point, is going to come to light, and people are already starting to wake up in mass, okay? And collectively, we are literally once again shifting in vibration. We are shifting in consciousness, and this is the great shift or the great awakening that is taking place according to the age of Aquarius, which actually kicked off with the Great Conjunction, which was the astrological event of Jupiter and Saturn conjunct in Aquarius. Okay, we used to be in the Kali Yuga, or we used to be in Kali Yuga, which was also the Dark Ages. Okay, there are 4 different yugas. These are 4 different periods making up a cycle, which is the precession of the equinoxes, and these 4 different yugas are actually making way for 4 different phases of the Earth's life. Now, during the Dark Ages, mostly during Jesus's era, this was Kali Yuga, and we literally just got out of Kali Yuga. Okay, we have come out of the Dark Ages, and now we are in the next Yuga, which is Dwapara Yuga, and Dwapara Yuga is all about the awakening process, okay? And this is why we are now in the age of awakening. The age of Aquarius is also what it is known as. Aquarius is actually ruled by Uranus, which is all about sudden change, high electrical induction, spirituality, awakening, liberation, and enlightenment. Okay, so this is why the age of Aquarius is bringing such a shift in vibration from the 3rd dimension. Remember, the 3rd dimension is the physical body, to the 4th dimension, which is the mind or the mental body, into the 5th dimension, which is bodiless consciousness. Okay, pure unconditional love. Energy is what it is. Bodiless energy, free formlessness. Okay, it is literally just an ascension process that is taking place during this time, due to the fact that the Earth is headed straight towards the center of the Milky Way during the Dwapara Yuga. And when it's heading straight towards the center of the Milky Way, it is actually picking up on cosmological processes or weather that is actually bringing its energy to a fluctuation, that this fluctuation then further is bringing to a heightened state of itself, which is an ascension. So basically, the Earth's electromagnetic field, most simply, or its energetical fields, are coming into a more higher state of themselves, or a lighter state of themselves. And with this taking place, its inhabitants or humanity is literally going to go through the same thing, because it's all fractal in nature. What the earth goes through, we are going to go through as well. So that is why we are shifting in vibration and consciousness during this time, because the earth is shifting in vibration and consciousness, because it's headed straight into the Milky Way, and the center of the Milky Way is said to hold an immense black hole, but in reality that black hole is just immense civilization and or just life. Okay, it's only a black hole because we do not perceive it with the physical senses or even our mind, because the mental body is only capable of perceiving so much of visible light or even the electromagnetic spectrum, and that's why it just seems to be a hole that is black, because it is literally unable to be perceived, okay, by our minds. But if we expand our mind every day, if we open up our Ajna chakra or our third eye chakra, the sixth chakra corresponding to the indigo color, then this will actually allow us to understand that that is not just a black hole at the center of the Milky Way, but immense and advanced civilization, and even ultraviolet light, okay, probably even beyond violet light, you know, the highest frequency of the spectrum of light, or the highest hue of the spectrum of light, corresponding to the crown, which is actually the soft spot, and is actually when open, allowing you to completely bring in your spirituality or your spiritual nature, okay? And there's a lot to talk on. There's a lot that has been hidden. Like I said, I have a lot of information to give. I am going through the spiritual awakening right now. If you are going through the spiritual awakening while seeing this, just understand that everything is going to be okay for you. If you are still struggling to let go, understand that I am also still struggling to let go, but in letting go, which is going to happen inevitably, we will be freed of this physical form, and we will be allowed to step fully into that ascension process, into bodiless consciousness, okay? The fifth dimension is the origin dimension of love and creativity, due to the fact that there is no death there. Death is literally just an illusion cast by the higher dimensions, you know. Fear is literally just an illusion cast by the illusion of death. It is like a shadow when coming into the realization that death is an illusion, that fear will completely be abolished in itself. So everything is pretty much completely harmonious, especially if you're within a third level of consciousness, which is actually a type of Nephilim level of consciousness. You know, our mother species are the Nephilim, and our father species are the Syrian race, which they are both going to be brought into light and canonical knowledge of collectively when we start to wake up more so. Gaia is doing a great job at this right now, bringing in more information of these different species that actually still reside on the earth today. And there's also great warfare involving these species, the Nephilim being the giant race. The governments or the shadow governments actually kill them off in secrecy, okay, which is not good. Make this stuff aware, please. Also, the Syrian race has been kept in secret for many millennia as well, but they have actually been guiding humanity and their ascension process the most out of anybody, okay, literally since Atlantean times, which was about 30,000 years ago. And now there's a lot hidden due to the fact that there is a great war that has been taking place, spiritual warfare, psychological warfare, and mental warfare, okay? And this is literally the inorganic beings, the matrix, or even the draconian, or even the Ophiuchus races, reptilian races, or even just races like the Martians. They are malefic races, and their purpose is to actually bring down humanity to states of being silenced, you know. There is a force that does not want us to ascend or shift or evolve into a higher existence, and that's what these malefic forces are all about. These malefic species or these malefic beings are here to stop that natural ascension process, okay? And that is a little bit of what has been hidden from humanity. So I do thank you guys for watching once again, and I hope you did enjoy the video today on what has been hidden. Remember to strengthen up your ethereal body or the spatial body, the first layer of your aura, and also get out into nature. Make sure you start resonating with the Earth's electromagnetic field. It will actually open up the EMS, or the electromagnetic spectrum, which is also visible light. Remember to open your mind every single day, spread the love, the positivity, and check out the merchandise on my online shop. Pick yourself something up nice and support the community as well. Join the community. Also, check out my music channel and start listening to my music and expand upon that as well. Peace out, guys. I do love you. Have a great day, and get out into nature.